happened here? Holy crap. Oh my god. Alright, let's fix it. I already fixed that one down there, but I took a look at these other ones. I don't know what happened here, but let's fix that. Let's see. Slides. What the heck's going on down here? Paper mache. That one's still working, but something tells me that it's not supposed to look like that. Where's that one? Probably just bend this over. Really shouldn't be much harder than that. Looks like it's screwed in fairly solid. Raise that up, right there, up a little. Wow, what an abortion. This is a mystery. Nail it. Oh, freaking Lord. Where is it? They glued it. They just glued it back on, all crooked. Alright. Now we can adjust the door. Face of the door. Okay. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Well, believable, actually. So that's really where it needs to be, right there. How easy it would have been instead of gluing it. I guess they didn't have a screw. Any screws? That was hard. Boy. Such a difficult job that was. Good Lord, man. All that work. Someone didn't have a screw gun. They had a glue gun, but they didn't have a screw gun. Yeah, I don't know why. And I'm sure you don't either. So we can see the amount we need to go over. It's about a ½ inch, so I want to put this hinge right here. I'm going to want to put this hinge. You can't see, but I'm going over a quarter on that one. And that should keep them both about 3/4 from the corner here. And then they both got to go up. So about 1/4 inch on the right. So I want my hinge to move up that far and over this far. So give it a little more even. And then the bottom hinge doesn't have to go as far over. What we're going to do is we're just going to have to wrestle with this. Everyone underneath it. Okay, we got that under there. I need to raise it up. I need this board with my foot, my knee. Holding it up with my knee, using that board as a fulcrum. Right there. close to it. Those two pieces of wood there. I'm going to pull that screw and move it over still just a little more. Thought it might need a little more, but I'll go ahead and do that. And then I'll make the gap on this side over here look just right. What you gotta do. You gotta wrestle with stuff sometimes. It's not perfect, but it's about as best as it can line up, considering the shape of the doors, because they're a little out of square. And the bottom drawer there is, I'm gonna raise that right side of that drawer face up a little bit to cover that gap. I'll go ahead and put the rest of the screws in these here. This. Sure, it's got to fit screws. Alright. Got it back in line as good as it could. I'm going to raise the right side of that drawer up a hair. Yeah, definitely a difference here. There we go. Now you can't see the hole. We got rid of the gaps. We got the top of those two doors matching. There's no door on the end. We got that drawer face corrected, matching. We got all these drawer faces adjusted now. That one right there that wrestled with me. Got that fixed. So that was an hour well spent. It looks nice. And now I'm going to put some sort of trim around this corner right here to finish it off. All right. Thanks for suffering with me.